Hey, it is Nan on the Path, and I'm out here in my backyard, and I'm making this humongous fire pit. Because as you know, when you got woods, you got to have a place to burn brush. Because I got a big pile of brush over there, and I'm cleaning up, debris that's around the property lines. And to dig a hole to make a pit, I've got all of these roots. So as you know, when you build a fire pit, the root will catch on fire and then go off and pop up somewhere and then could start a fire in the woods. So I'm like, oh geez. So anyway, I've got this plan and it's working out really well. So I'm digging a hole, I'm cutting my roots up, I've got some leftover bricks, I got some gravel, and it's gonna be really pretty when I get it done. So I am tickled. And I'm thinking, okay, so how can I turn this into, encouragement, a lesson? Because everything we do, there's always a little bit of, insight. I pull up a chair and sit with you for a little bit. Oh, with my shovel. Now, gardeners, what are you doing, you? Oh, Sammy's gonna go in the woods. She goes, we're not going in the car, then I'm not coming over. Gardeners, when spring comes, we can't wait to get out into the earth. Gardening is like a meditation, and that's all that matters. That's where our brain is. We're so in the present, we're so in the moment. So I encourage you to garden, a vegetable garden, flower garden, walk in nature, go by natural water, be in the sun. Look, as I say that, the sun comes out, be in the forest. And it's good exercise too. So, and I was doing my morning self-care this morning, and I was tapping on being in the present. So I'm like, okay, being in the present, because the past, there you are. Did you ever roll in the grass? You got grass all over you. Oh. The past kind of torments us. Sit down. Sit. Because we're going over the pain, what we could have done different, and what happened to us, and what so-and-so did, and what we did. And, often when we don't let go of the past, it's pain related. So, you had to do the best you knew how, and there's always learning in that too, And sometimes I go over it too much. So gardening's really good for me to come into the present. And then there's also worrying about the future. Is it going to turn out? Should I do this? What if it goes wrong? What if he doesn't like me? What if it's too expensive? You figure it out when the time comes. Now I'm really good at saying that to you, but I have to keep checking myself too, to bring me back into the present, because it's human nature to worry. So transforming both of those and doing activities and practicing my focus about being in the present, and that all is well. So I encourage you, it is spring, it's beautiful weather, to get out your shovel and do something pretty in your yard. Maybe you're going to build a fire pit. And I'm always moving dirt from here to there, filling in little holes. So I love garden work, and maybe I'm going to have drumming circles here someday, or gatherings of people, or I'm going too far in the future. I'm going to make a fire pit, because if I'm going to have fires, I need a safe fire pit. So bringing myself back to the moment, and I'll figure out the rest at a later date. Anyway, I encourage you. Focus, practice being in the present. I'll talk to you another day. Come on, Sammy, let's go over here.